Alright, everybody, we're back with everybody still being dead. And unfortunately, as well, this guy's gonna be waking up soon. The guy we just uncovered up in this area over here. Right here. The ancient quarry. And we cannot fight him alone, so we gotta go sail over here and hope that there's some fountains. Oh my god. We gotta hope there's some fountains of life or something. Because if not, then we're screwed. And we just might have to restart everything. Because, yeah, and you know what? I'm being stupid here. I should be giving all the gold to just this guy, because everybody else is dead. Anyways, yeah, we need to try to find some, fountains of life. Okay, I apparently I should just give every single item away. Anyways, I need to give this to you. I don't understand how it's getting scavenged when we're on a boat. There's nobody else on this boat. The other items are still gonna get stolen. Teleportation scroll, dead lotus. Well, that sucks. And we sailed right into a shark. We succeeded, though. We beat the shark. I gotta go check up here, because a lot of times I play this, yeah, Blood Orb, and then goes the Hermit Grass. This is really bad. A lot of times when I play, there's a Fountain of Life or two up here. So I'm just gonna pretend that there's probably a Fountain of Life or two up here. Doesn't look like it, though, unfortunately. And we keep getting scavenged of all our items. I don't know why or how, but it just happens. Still not finding anything. So make sure to like, subscribe, and go follow me on Rumble, because this is really bad. We're sort of just in a bad state here. And honestly, if we fail, I'm not going to reset this. I'm literally just going to do a new campaign. Okay, we failed. -3 movements. This is really bad. We're getting all these bad events, too. Oh, great. We found the Black Well of the Royal Droll. Silver Hero. Might as well use the... Might as well do this. Now that one's actually pretty good because it also gets party max health. Plus full focus back. And the golden one just gives full party focus, and I'm pretty sure party XP too. Yeah, this has just turned out real bad. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna fight this bandit ship. We're gonna go down swinging. I mean, hey, we're not doing that bad. Let's do a power swing. We killed... Imagine we just solo this. Oh my god. Okay, now that's gonna hurt. Nope, steadfast. Yeah, we're just gonna solo this, apparently. Okay, no damage there. 1 damage. Wow. Okay, now see, that's bad. He's gonna delete our time. If I do another one, I'm probably not gonna do the same setup. I'm probably not gonna do another treasure hunter. I'll probably do a trapper. And I'll probably do a busker instead of this. Because although the herbalist is really good, it's just not something I want to constantly be doing. I don't want to do the same thing over and over. And the busker's also going to be our, like, strong guy. And then over here, I don't know what we're going to do. Maybe a hunter? I mean, listen, we're not doing that bad. I probably should have taken all the God Spirit off the other guy, but... This is not that bad. We're actually doing insanely good for some reason. See, it's just an armor. Armor is, like, overpowered in this game. Because that would have done, like, that would have killed us. Like, we would have already died, like, 5 times over if it wasn't for armor. And we just murdered that guy in cold blood. He's just dead. More money for me. Collect. Collect. And again, we don't even have good armor. This armor right here sucks. We have just the basic armor. We have round helmet, which is like one of the lower level helmets. We have like the level 2 boots, and then we just have normal leather armor. We don't even have anything like good. And the armor is still doing great. Oh yeah, I wanted to give, oh, we were out of Godsbeard. Huh. Must have been stolen off of him. And I didn't realize. Yeah, so he's awoke, and what he does is he, overworld enemies are not what they seem. He obscures every single overworld enemy. We don't know what this is. It's an unknown life form. And it's a bone warrior. And yet now we're in his domain. Which is also, it's why you have to kill him. Because otherwise you don't know what you're doing or what you're fighting. And some enemies you really don't want to fight. You want to just avoid them. Yeah, we died because he has a spike shield. That 'tis the end of our adventurers. Brave and noble they were. Dead they now are. We're still gonna try to do this on Journeyman difficulty. So yeah, let's go into this once more. Unfortunately, they did die. All of everybody, they all died. Okay, now... over here, we'll do... Trapper. In the middle, we'll do... Busker. Hair color, let's change that to red. He's Irish now. We'll give him a normal backpack, and then instead of blacksmith, we could do hunter, scholar. We could also just do hobo, because here's the thing about hobo, he's a jack of all trades. We could also do monk. You know what? I'll do monk. No, but this is all not see, here. These two are like melee characters, so I want to do one range character, so we're gonna do hobo. You can get him by giving him money if you find him out and about at an event. He'll ask for like 50 gold coins. I'm still leaving them the same names. These guys all look similar. Alright, and here we go, an easy fight right there, the old hag. Now, he has a hunting spear, which gives him +1 armor for some reason. And he also has a hide buckler, which gives him +2 evasion. Which, honestly, not that bad. The Trapper's all about evasion, you know? He has high awareness, high speed, high talent, very low intelligence. Same with the Busker, but it is high strength, and high vitality, and high talent. And then this guy just has high everything. But he starts with one of the worst weapons I've ever seen, which is this. And he also has no money. So let's see if we can buy anything, any weapon. No, nothing. Yeah, we're gonna have to get him a weapon. He can use anything as well. Could try to ambush her, but we're not going to. It's not worth it. And also the worst part is the stick breaks if you fail at it. But hey, he fully succeeded. He murdered her. But yeah, 70 everything. It's slightly below this, like 76 being our highest there. But it's fine. Put that on you, because this is also what he uses, mainly, for the stuff he has. But yeah, right now he has a broken loot. And actually, what he does, if you end your turn in a town, he'll make money. I'm gonna return here. And then give all the money to you. Move here. See, I'm trying to play this a little slower, you know? Could be now that's actually a pretty good item. Hook sword. That's worth a lot more than just, what's it? 30 gold? Yeah, I'd say it is. Kill the Timberwolf and the Wooden Guardian. See, that's pretty far away, but I think we would manage. We can manage. That's gonna go to the hobo, Bob. I could have renamed these guys, but I'm not going to. You know what? Leave your naming suggestions down in the comments below. What do you think I should name these guys? Next time. You know, after everybody sort of, you know, dies. See, now, I'd love to have the heavy sword in him, but the quarterstaff's really inexpensive. Can we sell anything, actually? Because I think we have meat on us, and I'm never going to actually end up using that, because I never use this sort of thing. And we're going to sell meat, we're going to sell the tinder pouch, even though the tinder pouch is actually really good. Still not enough. What if we sell the stick? It literally sells for nothing. Wow. Yeah, tinder pouch is good and all, but I'm not going to use it, really. No, I think that's actually too good to sell. Fine. I probably shouldn't have sold that other thing earlier. Okay, we found the closed contest, but I'm not gonna do anything there. Yeah, so unfortunately, we're gonna have to. Well, we could buy we could go in between and just buy the crude club. But what I just really want to get that heavy sword. But you know what? Yeah, we're gonna meet in between and just do the crude club. There, now everybody has an actual weapon. And here is a Veil Imp. And again, Veil Imps, you can only hit him with a perfect attack. You're literally attacking the worst guy you could possibly attack. Not perfect, so as you see, it failed. Not perfect, so it failed. Not perfect, so it failed. We're gonna take a bit of damage here, mostly because we suck. There we go, you hit him once. All you gotta do is hit him again, 70% chance. Nope, we failed. Yep, he dodged. Perfect. Come on, hit him. You failed. Oh my god, everybody's failing. Stop failing. Yeah, distraction. Yeah, that's also another ability. He has entertain, distraction. Distraction means this guy just fails one check automatically. There's nothing you can do about it. And entertain gives us money if he gets in town. And look at he did it again. Which means it's a fail, which means it's a block. There we go. That was a bit too difficult to kill the Veil Imp. Now, health matters a lot more here, because it's way harder for us to get health. Because we no longer have the Herbalist, who can just do a party heal. Okay, we found this cliff. He is not strong. Who should do this is Dave here. Dave is a strong man. There we go, 76% chance. And we got the Rusty Blade. That's not worth it at all, honestly. It's not worth what I spent. We always want to end our turn in here. Kill Beastman, kill Cat Purse, kill Beastman. Glass Sword. See, Glass Sword can be good, but I don't trust myself to use it. Anyways, we gotta go murder a Beastman who ate a cat. This is a worthy fight. We must murder this Beastman. Eating a cat is just one of the most ultimate evils. And that is punishable by death. Okay, we found another jagged cliff. Not gonna do that either. Let's see, what do they got here? Nothing. Well, they do have this. It's not useful to us, but this is, because it's more armor, more strength. That's gonna go on Dave. And old short sword would also be good. We're not gonna use that either. See, I don't know where the combat range is for this, so I couldn't. Okay, we can do this fight. Alright, I don't think anyone should die here. I don't think so. Of course, if we get a ton of hits like that, then yeah, everybody's gonna die. Let's try to lower the health of the Beastman Raider, not kill him, because we're gonna do a lot of party damage. With our, Bard, our Buster. Who makes his living by playing music for the folks. Perfect. No, actually, his main attack, what's it called? Oh yeah, his main attack slows down the enemy. So if it hits, it reduces the speed for a while, so they don't get to act as fast. We're gonna share the gold of everybody. Now, you see, this is dangerous. We're gonna hobo open it. It's not a mimic. I was so worried for a second. Hag's Bane, I'll put that on you. +1 max focus, put that on you. More intelligence. I mean, we don't really need it, but might as well put it on you. Might as well put that on you. I'm just gonna use this the way we don't take any damage. We want to avoid taking damage, and we're also gonna use a lot more money on things like the inn. In fact, we're gonna use some of the money now, because he needs to heal. Okay, now he can actually probably do this. There we go, gained an item. Teleportation scroll, that's really just not worth it at all. Let me just sell that teleportation scroll. How much is that even worth? If it's worth more than $5, no, it's worth 4. We basically like lost a penny on that entire deal. Alright, well, we'll go back up here to go kill the Beast Man. What's this for? Intelligence. So... the hobo should do that. Alright. That's one part of the quest. You know, I sort of wish that since the Trapper is, like, native to the wilds, you know? Because he traps furs and all that sort. I really wish he was more immune to this. I mean, listen, I got basically nothing to lose. Lose all focus, I don't got any left, so... lost nothing. Alright. We get here, and then we can do this fight. See, I can just ambush him. I'm just gonna do it. So we only have to fight one. And wow, we still didn't. We stabbed a bee with a spear, and we still weren't able to kill it. Like imagine if you were out in the wild and you literally like hit a bee with an axe, and then it didn't die. Which I think it'd be hard to hit a bee with an axe, but still, if you managed to do that, that'd be crazy. Now you see, this gets +1 health regeneration, which means we completely avoid the damage of this area. But I'm not sure they want that, because see, and then my problem with a lot of this stuff that gets like health regeneration is only for like 1 or 2. It's never actually enough to justify using that instead of any other item in the game. Okay, if we stand here, we can just still be in the range. We can do a stay at the end to heal, restore. What's this I see? Friendly camper. See, now the busker should be doing that because that's just his thing. Vitality. See, now a really good thing about having elite ambush is that we can fight one enemy. Even if it's a camp of enemies or multiple enemies, we can just fight one enemy. We did it. Perfect. We pierced his shield. We pierced all of his armor and we damaged him directly. Let us bonk the Timberwolf. The Timberwolf dodged. See, now I really do hate how you can't see their evasion. I mean, I guess I understand it, but I'd like to still see it. Come on, do perfect. Perfect. Okay, let's just kill the Timberwolf. There he goes. Now let's have one Beast Man, the one who ate the cat. And he must die for his misdeeds. Bonk him. Kill him with music. Bunch of money, there we go. Some more cash. And then here we go. More armor, more strength, less speed. Put that on you. Collect herbs there. Now, I'm gonna risk it again. Not a mimic. Alright, there we go. I'm just so afraid all the time it's gonna be a mimic. Because the mimics are very, very dangerous. Especially since they'll literally just eat your items. Alright, what's this? Plus 4 XP, I mean... That's probably one of the better outcomes there. As we level up, we'll make more and more money from that. Let's go out into the wild. We found a luring pool. Again, we didn't use the one we found last time, but I have a feeling we'll probably end up using this one. I need to buy some God's Beard, actually. I just realized that. I haven't bought any. And also, this means we're going to have to buy everybody pipes instead of just buying one character a pipe. See, another thing is it's not even truly that the herbalist is overpowered. Because in terms of like damage and all that stuff, the herbalist is rather weak. The main thing I like about the herbalist is you can heal everybody. It's a very efficient use of God's Beard and money. And it's just like an insane amount. Oh my god, it's quicksand. Okay, now this is how we can get the Bastard Sword, which is like a one-handed great sword, which is actually a really good sword to get. So I might just actually go send the Busker over there to get that. Great, he's poisoned. I can't cure that. This is why I hate fighting bees, especially since they got pretty good dodge. Kill the bees. And also, the thing about poison is it small damage penalty at the end of turns, and sorry, small penalty to stats, and you get damage at the end of the turn. So not only is he gonna take damage at the end of turns, he also sucks at attack. Alright, permanent +1 to resistance. Let's use it on the hobo. He needs use it again on the hobo. Just eat the sponge. Alright, he needs to heal, and then he's gonna go over there and do that. So let's do services. Is this an ailment? I have no clue. Yes, it is. We spent all our gold there, man. That sucks. Yeah. Let's wait till next turn to go get that sword. But however, we're gonna fight a beast man alone with these two. Which the hobo's actually already leveled up, which is pretty crazy. But because his stats weren't the best before, they've barely increased. In fact, his stats don't increase, I'm pretty sure, when leveling up. And I'm not sure if stats actually do increase in leveling up. I think it's just health. Alright, 4 gold, it's all going to you. Wooden buckler, why not just grab it? There you go. And actually now, because he no longer needs the hide buckler because he has a wooden one, let's give that to this guy over here because he's using a one-handed weapon, so he can still use that. There we go. Alright, now we're gonna head down here. And we found a dark cave. Very interesting. I'm gonna wait till everybody's at least level 1 before we go into a dark cave. And this guy needs to go back for some healing as well. See, we need to spend a lot of money on healing because we don't have the ability to just heal party. Oh my god, I found a bronze statue as well. Come on. Oh my god, really? We get nothing from that. That sucks. And we spent both our focus points too. Let's go do something unknown. We have a higher chance to heal than to take damage. So, there we go. We restored some HP. Alright, services and just sleep to heal. He does not have any focus left, so there we go. Now here's a well here. We can either get poisoned or we can get something good. I'm just not going to. I don't have the money to do that either. I think we should try to fight this cat curse together. Oh, we found the remains of a dead adventurer. Some gold, hide boots. We don't have any boots. And see, now he's gonna take no damage. Okay. I said he's gonna take no damage, but I should probably clarify what I mean there. He takes the damage, but then he heals. There we go. I had to spend one focus just to be sure. I don't want to fight the slime. The slime is an awful, horrible thing to fight. Honestly, I really just hate fighting anything that just destroys my items. Because I spend a lot of money on these items, you know? And also, if you do ambush, you are the first to attack. So since he successfully ambushed, he got a free attack for the start. Even though his speed was lower than the cat purse. Alright, anyways, we need to head up here. We might be able to fight the skeleton. I do kind of want to do that. That'd be cool. I think actually if he's also next to the town, he still gets the entertain. No, he has to be in the town. See, now entertain's not the strongest in the world. It's not the strongest ability. It could be pretty strong. Honestly, probably just be overpowered. The way I want it. Alright, we're head here. I think we should all be able to fight that, right? Yeah, because he also has support range. Alright, Bone Fighter. Now this is a relatively weak enemy. He is immune to daze and stun and bleeding, because he's a skeleton, he's not living. However, he's not immune to me smashing his skull. I want to spread the money out so people can buy what they need to buy. And because, you know, it's fair. The 3 adventurers, we split it 3 ways, with Noah getting 50% and these 2 getting 25% each. That is very fair. And I see I could just die from eating these shrooms, or I can gain an item. I'm not going to do either. Mostly because you could just die. However, it was worth it. Those, if I remember correctly, actually prevent death. So if you eat them, you cannot drop to like 0 HP. See, now the problem with fighting these bone tricksters is they have a very small attack radius here. And also because it's snowing. So if we want to fight them, we all have to get huddled right next to it. Anyways, here we go. Now you see the ghosts are not that difficult to kill, alright? See, the main thing is we don't want to get cursed. Cursed Clumsy. Yeah, we're gonna need to get rid of that, because that's literally everything he relies on. You gotta be kidding me. I use a focus and you fail. Still. Yeah, he's definitely gonna need to use Hag's Bane here to relieve this curse. That literally just makes him, like, basically worthless. He's still worthless, however. Or we can just kill this guy if we get a good roll. There we go. 1 down, 2 to go. We dodged. He got hit. He's gonna need to use Godsbeard, because otherwise he's just gonna die. We killed him. Right. Yeah, not that much health. There we go, it's perfect, which means he gets slowed, which means we can stab him again. Which actually, as long as this roll's good enough, yeah, we kill. More money! Ultimate. I also want to, I want to make sure I spread out all these items as well. That way I never leave any character without an ability to get out of a situation that's bad. A night market. Well, let's go to the night market. We've got Hag's Bane, Carnival Ticket, Rogue's Brew, Rusty Chains, a bunch of trash. See, now this is good because it gives you party heal. I'm sorry, it says that he's... See, the problem is that the day is going to come after this. Can I sell something here? Rome's only worth $1. Is everything only worth $1 here? No, everything is just really cheap here. See, because I kind of want this Gathering Bonnet, because that's actually pretty good. I was gonna hope that it's still night. Okay, it is. Because that just gives us party heal. Alright, now give me all your money. The Gathering Bonnet, buy. Give this to the hobo, honestly. And then equip. There we go, he has the Gathering Bonnet, which allows him to do party heals. Alright, buried artifact. Dig it up. Shaman hat. More evasion, +1 party resistance, +5 speed. Honestly, that's kind of just better than what he's wearing. And we'll give that there just to give some extra resistance. See, because this is not that bad, because it ups our evasion. That's really what we want. And it gives party, and now everybody actually has support range. And also gives party resistance. Journal of a Dead Adventurer. Tomorrow I will present my apprentice with my finest silver katana and recognition of his 10 years of faithful service. He's no swordsman yet, but he will in no time be with his fine weapon. And his head's chopped off. I wonder what that means. Loot. Bit of cash. A better loot. I think he was murdered by his apprentice. We're gonna do one more battle before I end this video. Oh, well, that guy's gone. We were still, well, now I still have to do one more battle. We'll fight this Chaos Acolyte. We are getting pretty low all around, but this is also a good time as well to use our, party heal. So, let's get that God's Beard off Noah. Give it to the guy with the party heal ability. We're gonna fight the Chaos Acolyte. And he's also getting a first attack again. Now, actually, he might, I think that's actually because of his speed. Like, his speed's so high that he just gets to do this first. I thought it was some hidden, oh, I was gonna do a party heal that, I forgot. Alright. Well, you know what? That's gonna do it for today's video. Maybe this will turn out a lot better than what happened last time. I think it will. We haven't died yet, unlike last time where we died like twice. So, who knows? But yeah, that's gonna do it for today's video. Hope y'all enjoyed. Until next time, goodbye and thanks for watching.